How's it going, fam? Erica back with the essentials, and it is Thanksgiving Eve. Man, this year is just flying by. It is the day before Thanksgiving. I won't be able to upload on Thanksgiving because I won't be anywhere that has Wi-Fi, and I'm gonna upload this video today, which is Wednesday, because I get to go into work tonight and I have Wi-Fi there, so I'll just upload it there. But I wanted to do a Thanksgiving special video and just talk a little bit about what I'm thankful for this year, kind of recap on a few things, talk about the EDC community a little bit, and then ask you guys about an idea that I have for December, possibly for testing. I kind of want to put these head to head. This is the Hogue Mini RSK in 20 CV. This is my old one that I had given to Nicole, and she won't mind if I borrow it, so I'm kind of wondering if I should put this up against the TRM Neutron 2 in 20 CV and do a blade standoff and also a test and review of the models. I did testing on the Mini RSK and I never did the full review because, well, we all know why. But I want to... Nugget! I want to do that review for you guys because you keep asking about it. So, yeah, let me know what you think about kind of a standoff between these. It'll be a steel test and model test. It might be fun. And I would like to give you guys the final review of this because it's a really fantastic knife and everyone is asking for it. So let me know down in the comments if you think that would be a good head-to-head testing for December. They're also very similar knives, I feel. They're very well made. They're very slicey. I think it might just be a good test, a fun test. So let me know what you think down below. But let's talk a little bit about this year, what I'm grateful for, because a lot has happened, right? Lost my housing, had to move into campers because there's just no housing available here, with this many dogs and with our budget and stuff, there's just nothing around. And now we're in campers, and it's, life is very different than what I'm used to. But I will say, other than adjusting to, not having the running water in the bathrooms and internet and stuff like that, it's very peaceful out here. It's very nice. And I really like it. And I feel that this experience has brought me so much clarity. It's really surprising to me how much more, even day by day, my brain is just slowly kind of easing up, and I feel like I'm becoming more self-aware, and I'm learning so many lessons being out here, and it's just so peaceful and quiet without all the distractions and everything. It's just really crazy how you can get wound up and caught up in everyday life, that it's all the hustle and bustle and the craziness and the drama and the everything, and you get so wound up in it, and you don't even realize how much of a toll it takes on you until you don't have that anymore and you unwind, and it's it almost feels like I took a mental muscle relaxant and I have just turned into mush, which sounds concerning, but I swear it's not. It's a good thing. I'm realizing so much, I'm learning so much being out here. I have cried more since we got to the campers than I have in many, many years. I'm feeling all these emotions, and I'm so sensitive lately, but it's all of these blockages that I've had for so long, and all these guards that I had up for so long, and everything's just kind of breaking down, and I feel like I'm learning to be human again, which is really crazy. But this year, I feel, was hard for everyone, so I was thinking back on this year, and many people had to ask for help this year. So many people. It just seems like it was a wild year for everyone. I mean, we had numerous people in the community have to reach out for help. We had Brian from Transparent Knives, and he needed our help. with the whole Hinder deal. And like, I don't watch I think his name is Mike Elmer. I don't watch his channel, but I do know of him, and I've watched a couple of his videos, and I'm pretty sure that he got like severely sick and was in the hospital, but then his daughter ended up in the hospital too. Like, imagine being like the provider for your family and like not being able to provide, and then also your daughter getting sick, and then having to reach out for help for both of those things. I don't know if there were GoFundMe's for him, I think, and definitely for his daughter, I'm pretty sure. And I don't think he set them up. I think other people did, but like, understandably, I mean, imagine having just your whole family get like plummeted with being sick. There were people that got in car accidents. There were people that passed away. We had like a very large member of the community just pass away and had to help his family. And it's just like, man, it seems like this year was just hard for everyone. Everyone needed help. There were so many, we had to set up so many means of funding and support for everyone this year, including myself. Like, I you know, again, I didn't want to set that up, but you guys were like, set it up, like, we want to help you. And that's what the community should be about, you know? Like, I am so grateful, especially this year, for the EDC community in terms of coming together and helping each other. We all helped each other this year, whether it was for housing or car accidents or people passing away, or family members getting brutally ill, and unexpected expenses, or like just so many things. And I'm so grateful for the community that we were all able to come together every single time. And even if it was only pitching in like $20 or something, just every single time coming together and helping each other out, because that's what the community is about. Are knives fun? Of course they are. Gear is so fun to talk about. Knives are so fun to talk about. But the fundamentals, the essentials of the community are that when shit hits the fan, we are there for each other. And that's it. We all know that every person that we support is honest and trustworthy, and we just are there for each other, man. And that's what matters in this community, and I'm so grateful. Yeah, and you know, this year I don't have to work on Thanksgiving, which is wild. It just so happens that Thanksgiving falls on a Thursday, and I have Thursdays and Saturdays off. I haven't had a Thanksgiving off in a very long time. I am so excited to have the day off and be able to spend it with my family and friends, and just little things like that. Like, I have always worked on Thanksgiving at every job I've had, and this year I don't have to. I'm so excited. So yeah, you know, I'm just learning so much being out here. The dogs are happier. It is very peaceful out here. I'm learning so much. It's a great way to unwind. And I'm, you know, like I said, I'm so grateful for you guys. That's the biggest thing that I'm grateful for this year, is you guys, because we just wouldn't have been able to pull this off without you. There's no way that this would have happened without you guys. We would have been fucked. There is no housing in New Hampshire. None. So we are just beyond grateful for you guys. Thank you for coming together and helping us find a place to stay. Yeah, the camper living is different, but I mean, they like it. These two goofballs are hilarious together. Yeah, so that's what I'm grateful for this year, guys, and just thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot say that enough. Thank you to all of you guys. You guys are just you guys are my true friends. And, spoiler alert, something that might be happening. I'm trying to get this to happen. You guys all know that my best friend in the whole world, other than Nicole, of course, is Jeremy over at Bumblebee EDC. Now, he has come up to New Hampshire before. We've done a video before. He visited me a while ago, back when I had dreadlocks. He came up to New Hampshire and visited me, and I was in a very bad place. I was in a very, very bad place at that time. And he has just always been my best pal. I'm trying to get him to come up here again and hang out in the campers with us for a few days. He's in California. And he is just always, excuse her. Jeremy has just been one of my best friends for years, and I'm trying to get him to come up here from California and spend a few days at the campers with us in the winter time. I actually have a week off for work. Again, a crazy thing. I have a week off for Christmas for work. That all the dogs go into foster for the week so that we can have some time off with their families. I've always worked on Christmas Eve, Christmas everything. So this is going to be incredible, but I am trying to get in the works Mr. Bumblebee EDC coming up here to New Hampshire and hanging out in the campers with us for a few days and using an outhouse and water pumps and doing some EDC stuff and some brewery hopping and some winter hikes in New Hampshire. So that might be in the works. I'm trying to see if I can figure that out somehow because I would love for him to visit again, but also I think it would be so cool to have someone from the community that you guys know come up here again and do like some pocket dumps and some collection videos and some like EDC content and knife testing and all this stuff. I have this, so he would have to sleep on here. I'd have to get a little like twin size mattress and he would have to sleep in the kitchen on that because I have nowhere for him to go. But Jeremy's a trooper. I don't think he would mind. So I might get a twin size mattress, put it on there, and he would be able to hang out here for a few days with us in New Hampshire and do a whole bunch of fun content with you guys. But, yeah, that might be in the works. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, that would be a blast, I think, to have him come up here again. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to share what I'm grateful for this year. You guys are absolutely incredible. Thank you for sticking with me, through all of the tough times, through the vicious rants, through the your mom jokes, through everything in between. I am so grateful for you guys. I hope that you have just the best Thanksgiving ever. I hope that you get to spend it with your family or your friends. If you're working, make the best day out of it. I've been there. This is the first Thanksgiving that I have not had to work in a very long time. So, I understand that it can be tough. If you are working on Thanksgiving, I am sending you all my love. I hope that every single one of you has just the best holiday ever, and I can't wait to see you guys on the next video. I love you all so, so much. Thank you for being there for me. Go use your shit. Learn how to sharpen your knives. Love your dogs. Live your life. All of the good stuff. All the essentials. I will see you guys on the next video. I love you all.